Users of social media over the last few months have probably experienced censorship in some way, shape, or form, particularly if you talk about politics or other controversial issues. Last night, Twitter changed its verification process. That verification process has been updated and has removed a number of people with the coveted check mark. Some of those people that were removed, or had their check marks removed, I should say, are white nationalists such as Richard Spencer and Jason Kessler, organizer of the Charlottesville Tiki Lamp protest. There's a couple of other people, too, whose names I won't mention. Twitter has decided we're going to update our rules on verifications. The verified users must follow rules in order to maintain their status on a social media platform. The new rules include a lot of things, so get ready. Promoting hate or violence against or directly attacking or threatening other people on the basis of race, gender, identity, religion, disability, gender identity, religious affiliation, disability, age, or disease. Also, violent, gruesome, shocking, or disturbing imagery and intentionally misleading people on Twitter by changing your name or your bio. Now, Twitter says the change comes in hopes of clarifying what the verification means on Twitter. The verification was meant to authenticate, identify voices on Twitter, not to give them endorsements. And that's what's problematic. So a lot of people felt like, oh, you're endorsing white nationalists. You're endorsing these hyperbolic assholes like Richard Spencer. Now, Richard Spencer, who responded to the tweet, well, the removal of his verification check mark, had this to say. He says, "Verified no more? Is it not okay to be proudly white?" Richard Spencer is a big-time racist. Oh, he's a huge bigot. Miss me with the making excuses for Richard Spencer. Look, he's just a regular bigot, but he's dressed up like Abercrombie and Fitch, The Gap, or Levi Strauss. That doesn't change that he is a guy wearing a sheet. That's the way I feel about Richard Spencer. Now, I'm all for Twitter enforcing its rules. If they want to remove Richard Spencer or any other white nationalist verification check mark, go right ahead. I'm cool with it. Look, it's not like Twitter kicked them off Twitter. I'd be cool with that too, considering the fact they've removed other voices from Twitter who are a lot less controversial than Richard Spencer. They removed Charlie Peach, Politics Peach. They removed her. Man, what they do to you, Charlie? What is going on? They called you a Russian bot. They kicked you off Twitter.
Completely suspended, unable to apply for even a new Twitter account if I even chose to. Well, I can if I go outside of my home because my IP address is completely shut down. But once I found out that I was suspended because of supposedly being a part of that Russian bot thing a couple of weeks ago. What?
And she doesn't talk gruesome, attacking people on gender, sex, identity, race, religion, any of that. And they still haven't reinstated her. That's why it's important for us to build our own platforms. That's why I want to encourage you all to find me at timblacktv.com and also email me at tim@timblacktv.com. Richard Spencer, I'm not crying or shedding a tear for you not having a check mark. You shouldn't have had a check mark to begin with. In fact, no one should know who you are, Richard Spencer. You're neither interesting nor intelligent nor savvy nor skilled. You're just a guy who says a bunch of crap. And some people happen to feel the same way as you do. So you have an audience. But that doesn't mean you're special. What can you do? What do you do? Be divisive and claim that black people are beneath white people and America's for whites. Like, that's not impressive. There have been racists doing that for hundreds of years in America. They didn't have check marks.